can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here. Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio.
Look, you dribbling over there. Look like you've been had by the flopperworm himself.
I would say that I no. If the third is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance. So no, I don't agree with you.
Trepicus totalis.
Come back here. Incendio!
Oh, what?
Potato!
Your eyes.
Levioso.
You're the little sot that saved Bedwell. What have you done?
Protego.
Kill. Confringo. Damn you. Reducto. Reducto.
Defendo.
Confringo.
Confringo. Ontario.
Reducto.
As you said, Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders, we have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Lindo. Repulso. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio.
Reducto.
Protego.
Confringo. Reducto. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Reducto.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Okay, now that audio should be working fine. I wonder how long it's been like this. I always forget to check it. Will it fix itself? Is it gonna keep skipping? Hey, how you doing, Mr. Dome? Alright, and we're fine. Cool. I do gotta redo my whole Streamlabs thing.
He's weak. Yes, he is.
Oh, I'm gonna eat that.
Accio. Slow. Lumos. Defender. Confringo. Descender.
You put quite a few of my friends in the ground, and I shan't forget that.
Okay, so I gotta just freeze you. What attack are you gonna ready?
Not be your puppet!
Guess he wasn't getting ready for an attack. Oh man. Yeah, the game is really fun. To be honest, the combat is really great.
Ah, there you are.
Well, the story is great too, and the puzzles are good. I mean, I'm not complaining about the game at all. Okay, where is she? Oh, that's okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's not that golden. Like every trial you do, a season changes. So we started in summer, then it was pumpkin season. Now it's snowing.
Revelio.
No.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, Vito.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
That's all that was.
Revelio.
Yeah, I did not want to go to the... Oh, sorry, it is still going there.
Revelio.
Haven't been here in a while.
Aloha Mora.
Nice.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Is that a 3 or a 2?
Revelio.
Oh, that's pretty mean.
Revelio.
Jeez, how far down is this?
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Revelio. Revelio.
I adore decorating for the holidays.
Smuggling! Why did it school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detentions you earned yourself. Do yourself a favor and get a real pet, a cat or a toad or just something normal, for Merlin's sake.
Oh, okay. There's some music school.
Must be upstairs. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. One up, one to go.
Revelio.
Yeah, but where is the last spell? There you are.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
That is pretty annoying, though. Like that. Oh well.
Revelio.
There's gotta be a closer way to get there. Hmm. I'm missing one more secret in this place.
Confringo. Incendio.
You could do better than that.
Talking to me.
Revelio. Incendio.
I already did something here. I don't remember.
Revelio.
My older sister came in. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Damn it.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
That's not
Precisely
good.
as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Damn it. I don't think I can
Precisely
win
as
this.
planned.
Yeah, I can. I need to somehow.
Accio!
Nope, that didn't work.
Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition? Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Damn it.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
Okay.
Precisely as planned.
Accio!
Hey. Jesus.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio! Precisely as planned. Such grace. Finesse.
Alright, one more time.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Stop. Jeez.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Alright.
Precisely as planned.
Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. I knew it.
Such grace. Finesse.
Still do it,
Accio!
I think. Oh no, she's gonna knock me down. No.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Damn it. I don't know what bitch that second one.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Nice technique. Accio! Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio! Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
No, I'll do that one first.
Accio!
Oh, she literally just changed that up. It.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
What? Okay.
Concentrate, Charlotte.
Accio.
Another
Nice
50, right?
technique. Accio! exactly as planned. Well, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Alright, let's do the third trial then. Actually, let me just sell all this crap before I get in there so I don't run out of room like I always do.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep his stacks.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
No idea.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Revelio. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay, I just gotta check if the snowstorm is coming tonight. Alright. No work tomorrow. We're getting snowed in at the end of February. Literally, first time it snowed this winter here, and it's gonna be a snowstorm. Yes. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Oh, house elf. Okay.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
What could the headmaster want?
Ah! You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense!
They keep advertising
that
Quidditch.
You would trivialize the health of a student
But yet they
over
didn't put
a
it
silly
in.
game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Oh, I gave an easy Revelio.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
I can't even. Quick travel, I have to run through this. Makes sense. Damn it.
Not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Ah! I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that math.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Hello, Hamora.
I swear I was not there before. I was in this room like 5 times. I don't really use these much at all. That. These are oh, this one. I could just break all the shields. This one. The range is big. Actually, I think I'll get this because it works well. Thunder Brew.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm
Revelio.
most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Okay.
Hello, Hamora.
Be something nice.
Revelio.
Mm. Wait.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mirror. Ooh, so you.
Revelio.
Who's not really.
Tracy. Depulso. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Definitely needs a key.
Revelio.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Lumos.
Pretty far down. If it's
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio.
can get even higher. Right. How do you do that? Oh.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Is that the key for that door downstairs, I wonder? Looks like it. This looks odd.
Revelio.
That's it.
Lumos. Revelio.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I have to line it up. Shit. It's a puzzle, of course. Here.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Where's the damn
Revelio.
paper? Oh, jeez.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio.
Something is back there too, for sure. Oh, not for sure, but...
That must be the pedestal.
Revelio.
Can I pick that one up?
Accio. Revelio.
Oh. Cool. Third trial.
Where am
Whoa.
I?
Professor Fitzgerald?
Am I in
Can you
the
hear me?
book?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Yeah, that's great. There's a staircase up ahead. Knock.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
That's a shit ton of them. Okay, bro, move faster. Jeez.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Wait, so I was not invisible before this? That was going on? I thought I was invisible. Oh shit.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. Guess I know that. Can you please do it in color though?
I've never felt such power.
Depulso! Descendo!
Cool.
Defendo!
Oh.
Bombarda! Revelio!
this one is strong. Ooh.
Defender, Bombarda.
The cooldowns are super fast and stuff.
Bombarda.
Charging mongrel with a Depulso. Okay. Ah. Get the mongrel? Okay. Damn it. Just missing it. Charging. Okay, I'm confused. Charging. Oh. Never mind. I guess. Okay, more. Interrupt the charging mongrel. What do you want? Alright, now. I don't know.
Revelio.
Any secrets here? Yeah. Potions.
Bombarda. Revelio.
I wish we could fight this thing in color though. That'd be much more fun.
Defender. Depulso.
Format dueling combo.
Sender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Stupid. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda.
he's still alive?
Defender, Repulsor. Descender, Defender, Bombarder. Descender, Defender, Repulsor, Bombarder. Descender, Defender. Descender, Repulsor, Bombarder.
More?
Depulsor, Defender, Stupid, Descender, Defender, Depulsor, Bombarder, Descender, Defender, Depulsor, Descender, Bombarder. Stupid, Descender, Defender, Bombarder, Depulsor,
And it destroys trolls. That's pretty OP.
Revelio. Depulsor, Descender.
It literally does what, 3 times more damage than my one does.
Revelio.
Maybe twice. Mine is like 389. Have I found you? I was hoping for some puzzles. Might have been wrong about this trial. I'm guessing I'm gonna be collecting the 3 items.
A simple stone.
Yeah.
This must be for me.
That's the Deathly Hallows, right? I think that's what they're for.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Okay.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear sweet Neve, dead.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Yeah, he's like, you can go ahead. Come look at who it is. Probably me. Oh, never mind.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Uh-huh.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions,
that's what they
the dark
buried.
traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Man, that trial was not as good as the other ones.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oh, a few more upgrades. See if they're worth it. Oh, okay. Eight. This one's still better. But I don't want to really get rid of it yet. Oh man, I have concentration 3, I think. Maybe I should go to this one. Let's see how much stuff I have first. Upgrades. At 10, 18. Okay. Ancient magic focus 2. Nah, not the +3. Yeah. Or none of them are worth their really. And the face. 13. See if I can put concentration 3 on it. Oh, I don't have it. You have 2. What do you mean defense? Oh, I'm upgrading the wrong one. I think that was it for upgrades, right? 3. Offense. I already have a go. Don't have it yet. But I do have an upgraded for this. Okay.
Leviosa.
What the f- Sorry. Sorry, Griffin, whatever. Oh, this is a Caligo. Hippogriff. Do you like your stuff? Can't just do it on. Here. Here, you. Thank you. Don't think I need baseball.
Dick has some exciting
Might as
news
well
to
do it. Still gotta get weird puffs. these will do it. Alright, Deke. Go get a phoenix. Die. Haven't checked out the new ones. Anything good? Not bad, I guess. Like with the face. Probably go well like if I have the hoodie on. Oh, this thing doesn't have. That could work. Huh. Huh. A legit assassin. Uniform. Tailcoat. Oh, that's the Professor Black's one. Alright. Ravenclaw.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
on another adventure, are we?
Moon cows. Do I have those? And I do. Easily do, but I need those. Cabernos. There. Okay, so there's 10 here. For Dan. Okay, I gotta go grab it real quick.
I know. Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblin carriages stolen by others now, should you?
What are you up to now?
Get a customer.
Oh, jeez.
Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Levioso.
Alright.
I'll look after you.
Accio. Levioso.
Ha ha ha.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I do need them feathers. Funny looking. What the hell does that mean? Neutral male? Okay, no, not one female. Reverse on those that they drive people mad. Like an albino with red eyes. Oh shit, I didn't even look. That's too bad. Yeah, there was not a one. Oh, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Revelio.
Put two of them in there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Glad I opened up all those saves.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Oops.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Incendio. Confringo.
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Yeah, I doubt it. I think it depends on spiders.
Confringo. Crisis. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Okay. A desk. That's what I wanted.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Accio. Levioso.
Fancy
Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Repulso. Descendo. Imperial.
Bye now.
back for more?
Are you even trying?
Accio.
Incendio!
Thank you.
Leviosa.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Yeah, it does work well on these guys. Imperial.
Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
Fuck. Obvious, but that's not.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
More poachers? How many are there?
More the better.
Surprising how many. Such arrogance! Thinking you did at least hold your own. Incendio! Reducto! You think you're so clever, don't you? Listen, my price is your luck at killing us. And Confringo! Depulso! Prodigo!
Reducto.
Is that really all you've got? Reducto! Descendo!
The beasts are safer now.
What? Okay, which way did I come from? Here.
Revelio.
miss anything.
Revelio.
Nothing's getting highlighted. Gold. Oh.
The Phoenix.
Oh shit. Can I just literally scoop you up right now?
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You're gonna regret. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good way to go. Yes.
Revelio. There it is again.
No. I don't know, I failed that jump.
Alohomora.
E. Great. And nope.
Revelio.
I think that was all the locks.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Guardium Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Endo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
Okay. More spiders.
Accio. Incendio. Window.
Okay. Hmm. Is it the one that fell through? Yeah.
Well, it isn't a little hypocrite. You're not getting away this time.
Defendo. Incendio. Accio.
I never seen that.
Levioso!
Incendio.
Levioso!
Accio. Levioso. Defendo.
Way to get yourself killed. You know that?
Incendio. That was for Highwing. Revelio.
Hmm.
Incendio.
Okay, this one needs some more crap.
Revelio.
Yeah, we've been told here. Now let's go to the. This way. Wait.
Levioso. Repulsor.
Ah. Oh, this is the way to go. Wait, I'm going back. What the f... Man. Okay, so that's here. That leads backward again. Peak of the mountain. That was nice.
Levioso! Repulso!
The hell did I fall off on?
Accio!
Levioso!
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Revelio.
Oh, we got the Phoenix. The
Revelio.
I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything.
Protego. This looks intriguing.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens!
Did you say another one?
What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Okay, we'll eat. Oh, look. Wait, these guys can fly? Oh, that's right, I saw them fly. Okay, what was next? In Shadow of Hope again with Sebastian.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster,
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event.
Oh, really?
The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh, yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on...
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case. Without his quick hand of death...
Searching for Grimbold Weft is so dull. I'd rather be in Beast class.
Never strays from the bell tower entrance hall.
This Grimbold Weft sounds like a helpful fellow. What a hero of the rebellion.
Revelio. Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won?
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single
This is a
combat,
centuries-old
nor by
likeness of
slaying
Pandagone.
bloodthirsty
Fearless
dragons,
mouse hunter and
rather in
devoted
training
study
yards
companion.
and
People
sculleries,
have always loved that hat.
where his warm and
Revelio.
approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statues of
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
As one would expect, Hogwarts contains no narthexes, since obviously those would not be found.
Revelio.
the centuries.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wait, is this spring already? No, it's still Christmassy. Even though we did the trial.
More attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Strange. Actually, well, let me like. Can't really call. Oh, come on. You can't really call the last trial a trial. It was puzzleless. But that one was over.
Potions you brewed. Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Seems pleasant.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you.
Uh.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Alright, so we'll just continue tomorrow.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Alright, thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'll be back on tomorrow.